Hello Minecrafters out there, my name is Fabe and welcome to the first snapshot of the 1.5 update. We are in snapshot 13, week 1A, and there are a lot of awesome features. Let's have a look. As you know, the 1.5 update is the Redstone update, and the result of that you can already see here. First of all, we have an awesome redstone block that emits power, redstone power, and that means we can now push redstone sources with pistons. And of course these redstone blocks work just exactly like redstone torches. Another new feature is the daylight sensor we have here, and it senses the daylight and have different stages. On full daylight it has the 15 points of redstone range, and as the sun sets it will get lower and lower. The power of the redstone, and same when the sun rises, which is pretty cool. So now you can not only distinguish day and night, but also dawn and sunset, which is pretty awesome. More redstone stuff was added. For example, these weighted pressure plates. We have a light version and a heavy version, and I tested a bit around with a few stacks, and it changes the redstone signal due to the amount of items you are throwing on it. So let's take for example some redstone here. We have one piece, it will reach just one block out. But if we have five, it reaches to this block, and so on and so on. So we have 1, 5, 9, 13, 18, 22. Mostly there are steps of 4 items up to 60, which is the maximum range of the redstone. So the gold pressure plate can sense items up to 1 stack, and for a bigger amount we have the iron pressure plate, which is for heavier things. It starts as well with 1 item like here, but the next step is 43 items, and there it goes on: 1 stack and 22, 2 stacks and 1, 2 stacks and 43, and so on and so on, and the maximum capacity is 9 stacks and 22. So if you have a lot of items, you can measure it with this pressure plate. Another thing that goes very well with the weighted pressure plates or the day and night sensor is this thing here, and this is called a redstone comparator, and it works pretty cool. It comparates different redstone signals and either leads a redstone signal through or not. For example, if we put, let's say, half a stack of redstone on this pressure plate, it will lead the redstone signal through. But if we put a whole stack of redstone on this one, it is more than this, and so it is blocked off. And this is a pretty cool redstone device, and of course the same goes for this pressure plate here. The line that comes in from the side blocks the repeater or the comparator if the amount is this redstone signal is stronger than the signal that comes from this side here. What we have here is a trapped chest, and it looks almost like a normal chest, despite the little red border around the closing mechanism. And when we open it, it activates this redstone lamp here. So it's the redstone controlled chest. Pretty awesome. And we have even more awesome things concerning chests. This is a hopper. It's still a work in progress we got here, but let's look inside of it. We have 5 slots there for items, and if we put the redstone stack in there, you can see it slowly drains the redstone and puts it into the chest below, and this is awesome. This is so cool, and the best thing about it, you can drop items in there from above. Let's for example take a stack of stone, put it in there, and it gets immediately into the hopper, and as soon as this redstone drains, the stone drains into the chest and into dispensers and some other things you can try it with. And this is just awesome. Now we have a way to put items from a spawner or something directly into chests and don't have to use AFK streams or other things anymore. And finally, we have some changes concerning the nether. For example, we can now smelt netherrack into nether brick and build real nether brick out of the nether bricks, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So now nether brick is no longer a limited resource. You can just smelt loads amounts of netherrack to nether brick and then craft it yourself. Last but not least, there is a new ore in the nether now, which is this here, and it is called Nether Quartz ore. And if you mine it, you get Nether Quartz. I don't know exactly the use for it right now, but I'm sure the guys already think of it. There is no new potion around, so it may not be used for potion or brewing, but there may be other uses. Oh guys, all in all you can say that the next update will be so awesome with all the new redstone features. I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you enjoyed this little snapshot video, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a nice day, and seriously guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.